Gold today was up nearly $24 an ounce. It closed at $2,927 an ounce. It's almost up $900 an ounce from when we called it a golden year for gold. Again, the game keeps changing. Remember, he's going to put 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada the day he got elected. Then we're going to wait 2 weeks. The 2 weeks came out, we put them on, but 2 days later he changed it. It's a guessing game.
In today's news recap, JPMorgan and other big banks are flying billions of dollars worth of gold on planes. JPMorgan Chase alone plans to deliver $4 billion of gold this month, according to security filings. Trump's tariffs are already having unintended and somewhat strange economic repercussions. For example, they have led to big banks transporting billions of dollars of gold via commercial planes from London to New York City. The price of gold, which investors tend to buy during times of heightened risk, has been on the rise. Gold futures, contracts for the future delivery of gold at a set price that trade in New York's commodity exchange, have risen 11% this year and closed at $2,909 a troy ounce on Wednesday. The Wall Street Journal reports that some analysts project that future contracts could soon reach $3,000 for the first time. However, following Trump's election and his threat to impose tariffs on Europe, the price of physical gold in London has been trading about $20 lower since early December. Normally, prices in these two markets move in sync because traders can ship gold between them whenever there is a price gap. Banks play a big role in these markets by holding gold bars in London, lending them out to earn returns, and protecting themselves from potential price drops by selling futures contracts in New York. However, banks that had sold gold futures are now facing losses as U.S. prices surged above those in London. Rather than buying back futures at a loss, they have a better option: shipping physical gold from their London reserves to New York to fulfill their contracts. This move allows them to avoid losses on their earlier bets and even make a profit by selling additional gold at the higher U.S. price. This gold rush has triggered a logistical nightmare, with some clients waiting up to a week to retrieve their gold from the Bank of England's vaults. Additionally, COMEX contracts require gold bars to be a specific size, forcing traders to send their gold to refineries for recasting before shipping it to the U.S. Finally, the cheapest and safest way to transport such large amounts of gold is via commercial flights. According to the Wall Street Journal, banks are using security firms to move the gold in armored vans to London's airports. Now we'll show you the best clips of the latest interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss out our daily recaps, and check goldsilverstacks.com to get your Stacker's Handbook, the ultimate guide to stack gold and silver, packed with strategies to trade the gold-silver ratio and get more ounces and build wealth over time, so you don't have to rely on market commentators to make your investment decisions. Enjoy the episode.
Very happy day on the markets. Let's see. Stocks are up. The Dow up 342 points. The S&P up over 1%. NASDAQ up 1.5%. You know why? The Dow hit sessions high after President Donald Trump signed a presidential memorandum to examine reciprocal tariffs on foreign nations, but fell short of implementing any levies after teasing major trade policy changes this week. All right. So he keeps backtracking. We don't know where he's going to go. And NVIDIA jumped up 3.3% after Hewlett Packard Enterprises said it shipped its final solution using NVIDIA Blackwell chip. Yeah, big fucking deal. Again, we see a dot-com bust, and we see a lot of these AI stocks way overvalued. And we're going to get to that very soon. This is going up because of all the political, geopolitical, and economic uncertainty like we've never seen in the history of the world, part one or part two. This is amazing that gold prices are spiking like that. And, Bitcoin's still trading in that $95,000, $97,000 range. We still remain very bullish on it, particularly since the Trump Club got a lot of the crypto club in it. So this thing's going to keep going up as we see it. And Brent crude, $75 a barrel. Again, global economy is slowing down. And this is besides Trump putting extreme sanctions on Russia and Iran, or particularly Iran, on oil. So there's less supply going out. So anyway, that's what we got so far. Credit card debt, it hit a record at $1.21 trillion. But don't worry about it. The billionaires and the multimillionaires were a lot richer. So shut the fuck up. Pay your debt with a fucking 20% average credit card rate. 20%. And they talked about the mafia. The mafia. This is the mafia. It's disgusting. Oh, and Trump said he's going to bring it down to 10%. Let's see if he does it. Or it's not more Trump bullshit. Yeah. And let's see. The New York Fed researchers found a 7.18% of balance of transitioning delinquent. Yep. Over 7% delinquent. People are going bust, but the richer are getting richer. West warned to focus on open source AI and race against China. Former Google chief Eric Schmidt has warned the Western countries need to focus on building open source artificial intelligence models or risk losing out to China.
In today's news recap, South Korea's mint halts gold bar sales as supply tightens. South Korea's mint has temporarily suspended sales of gold bars, adding to signs of widespread tightness across markets for physical precious metals. The Korea Minting and Security Printing Corp said it's facing problems with sourcing supply and managing demand, and that it will try and resume sales as soon as possible, according to a notice on its website. The move comes as traders worldwide rush to deliver bullion to the U.S. ahead of potential tariffs on the metal. Prices for gold on New York's COMEX have surged above international benchmarks, resulting in unprecedented tightness and record outflows from London vaults. The precious metal has made fresh highs in 2025 as growing trepidation surrounding U.S. President Donald Trump's disruptive tariff announcements drives demand for haven assets. Investors are trying to get a read on the potential implications for the global economy, reinforcing bullion's role as a store of value in uncertain times. Now we'll show you the best clips of the latest interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss out our daily recaps. And check goldsilverstacks.com to get your Stacker's Handbook, the ultimate guide to stack gold and silver, packed with strategies to trade the gold-silver ratio and get more ounces and build wealth over time, so you don't have to rely on market commentators to make your investment decisions. Enjoy the episode.
They know what to do over there, and they're excelling ahead. It's a matter of the brain. And this is a whole tech age, and it's a different game. All crap. Yep. But it's very important because China chip maker threatens Korean sector dominance. China's top producer of memory chips is rapidly gaining market share at the expense of South Korean competitors, joining OpenAI rival DeepSeek in strengthening Beijing's drive to reduce dependence on foreign tech in advanced fields such as artificial intelligence, the Financial Times. China techs enter bull run after DeepSeek breakthrough. Again, the Financial Times not being reported in most of the U.S. media. The Hang Seng Index, which tracks the 30 largest groups listed in Hong Kong, is up 25% from its 2025 low on January 13th, right? A couple of weeks later, look where it is. And it's outpaced the NASDAQ 100's 4.4% increase and a 0.5 decline for the Magnificent Seven tech stocks over the past month. This is serious. Love it, hate it, go for it, don't go for it. China, India, and other, particularly China, they're going to be advancing in AI. Going back to the tariffs. Michelin chief considers hastening American investments to circumvent tariffs on Europe. He's told the Financial Times the company could reorganize its priorities to bolster capacity in U.S. factories should President Trump impose import duties on its trading partners. When we look at our global investment plan, we may have to advance the date for projects in the U.S. and slow down projects everywhere. Again, call it like I say it. I totally agree with Trump on these things. Totally what I just told you. When it comes to Gaza, what he wants to do with Iran, totally opposed. But going back to what I agree with, Trump trade is, to me, if he keeps doing what he's saying he's going to do, I think it's going to be positive. And another Blackstone selling a $3.1 billion deal to Novartis. And one deal after another coming. Again, whole section in your Trends Journal, big's getting bigger week after week. And going on to what I totally disagree with Trump, we're going to take it. Trump plans to annex Gaza. Yep. We're gonna have Gaza. We don't have to buy. There's nothing to buy. We will have Gaza. We're going to take it.
What's your take on Celente's new outlook? Do you think $3,000 gold is realistic this month, or are there more hurdles ahead? Will central banks continue to gobble up all the gold? It's funny that Gerald Celente has shifted his forecast after being bearish for like 2 weeks, becoming bullish on gold as he sees current market conditions driving prices higher. Share your thoughts and price predictions in the comments. Let's see how this plays out in the coming weeks. Now, watch this video right here because it's a perfect fit for you, and I'll see you on the other side.